Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Shepard. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now. And getting to start, Martin Perez. What do you look for here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now into the ball game on defense, Andy Rodriguez. He'll play second. Now here is Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22. Christian Yelich.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 640.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. Out there to center. Rodriguez on the move. Tracks it down for the out. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Bryce Terang.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Andrew Monasterio stands in now and watches strike one. Perez, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
William Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Willie Adames stands in. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Right through there for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
0-1 now. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. Brewers strand one, and now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Brandon Woodruff.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brian Reynolds, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Strike 1.
1-1.
And another ball. And now 2-2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Ripped to short. Adames the throw to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Jack Sawinski.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
O'Neal Cruz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the third baseman, Connor Joe. In the air out towards right center. Weimer settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Woodruff throws to first, and he's back in on a dive. And there's a ball. Cruz off of first with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside and safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Payoff pitch. Hot shot to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Inning over. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Scoreless after 1. Back here at PNC Park. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Perez back to work. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball one. Hoskins pushes it foul. Kicks and deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Joey Wiemer in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And he deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. No score here in the second. Here's a high chopper. Rodriguez slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
That is set. The center fielder, number 11, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly.
Nope, that's
just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That
Ball
misses. They're down 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that keeps the inning going.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This is Bryce Terang.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. It's low and gets away. At the belt and fires. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it hits the fence. Around third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he's out. Bunt down, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Jack Sawinski in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
2-0.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a foul ball left side. And the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and that ends the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
Brandon Woodruff.
The pitch. Just missed. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. And that's down and away. .3-0 down. And he walked him.
That's the ball. Take your base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1. 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Reynolds going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Third baseman,
Andrew Monasterio, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. And a foul ball. Woodruff, the base runner at first with 1 out. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's William Contreras. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses there. 1-0. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Weimer raging back towards the wall. Hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great. And next is the Pirates pitcher, Martin Perez. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. Bunts it towards the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Man, that was pretty gross right there. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Hard ground ball, base down. Runner from third, in to score. It's 1-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
At the plate, Connor Joe.
Ball one.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Cruz off of first with 2 away. Woodruff throws to first.
Safe.
Cruz dives back in safely. The pitch.
Hey.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Got him swinging. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Start of the 4th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. The wind and the pitch. Adames, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Late swing fouled off. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and they get Adames for the out. 1 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses. Ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike. Got him. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Joey Weimer.
The right fielder, Joey Weimer.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom 4 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Righty delivers. Next offering is outside. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And that misses off the outside edge. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one missed.
No strike.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay.
One down, base is empty. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Outside low. 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One away, runners at first and third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Sawinski on third. Tellez over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips a corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Aimed to score from third. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And that one upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 54, Martin.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the pitcher, Martin Perez. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Here's the 0-2. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's just foul. One, 2 now. Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And the batter now, Bryce Terang.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. Now it's going to be Brandon Woodruff. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one clips the corner. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one the other way. Throw over to Tellez. And that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. And they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Brian Reynolds. Woodruff back to work. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Reynolds aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off to the right. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball, could be two. Monasterio tossed to second, onto Hoskins. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the third baseman, Connor Joe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one in the air, center field. Chourio under it, brings it in, and that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, now the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
As the lefty gets to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. And here it comes. Slice the other way and foul. Not close with that one. 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Two now. Line drive, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
No outs, runner at first. And now, Andrew Monasterio. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Fought off foul.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. Wouldn't chase that time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And fouled off. One now. Ground ball left side, could be two. Steps on the bag for one. Tellez, two.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself. And it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. That misses off the outside edge. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. That's ripped into the outfield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
The wind of the pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Rowdy Tellez now at the plate. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And downstairs.
1-1.
And it's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Two outs.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Terang to first. That's out number 3. Pirates leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Pittsburgh, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The pitch. And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman also getting ready. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground, Rodriguez throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next from Milwaukee, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Got it! Nice grab. And that is that. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Colby Milner on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch.
Number 55.
Sal Frelick. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing center field and batting 9. Number 10, Sal.
Now here is Andy Rodriguez.
The second
Both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a pitch. That one not close. 1-0. Milner goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Wouldn't chase that time. Pulls that one foul. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. stays alive. The 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The pitcher, number 50.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Brian Hayes.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ryan Reynolds here, 1 for 3. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Bryce Wilson getting ready to go. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
That one ripped. Gone. So he goes yard to left. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
1 out, base is empty. Stepping in, O'Neal Cruz. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 3-2 now. And now the lefty. Line drive. Weimer pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Joe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air, right field. Weimer hauls it in to end the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
The second base.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one at triple digits. Action in the pen down there. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Sal Frelick stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty, and that's in the dirt. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside.
Right through there for a strike. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Yelich in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Started after the 2-0, down appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar. He last pitched 2 days ago. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers.
Right through there for a strike.
Bednar picks over, and he's back safely. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Milwaukee leaves one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Trevor McGill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Now batting, center fielder, Jack.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Bryce Wilson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0. Ripped to third. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Foul ball there. Good eye in that spot. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But they lead it 4-1. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. The pitch. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Now one gone in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Willie Adames digs in now. There's a strike. The Pirates trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. One down, base is empty.
1 ball.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. And that just misses.
2-2 the count.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Taylor on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So last chance for the Brewers. And now Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That's down and in. One strike away. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.